We are back and heading down to Salt Lake City with Pastor Joe Vasquez from the Salt Lake City Mission. They're located in the heart of downtown. They support those who need food, shelter, housing, the absolute most. They have been very busy during this pandemic season and are planning to give out over 10,000 food boxes this month alone. They are busy. We're going to get a peek behind the scenes of what they are doing. Right now, we've got Pastor Joe here. Thanks for joining us. How are things going? I think you are muted. I know you're very busy down there, but once again, how are things going? It looks like a lot is happening.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
You sound great.
Okay, great. Well, yes, things are going well. The truck just left, and we have other trucks coming today, and we're going to be giving out 1,500 boxes today. But we're trying to finish the month strong and help a lot of families this month. And of course, we're doing our Easter food box drive. So if you'd like to know how to help us, we just ask people to get involved, help us out, because we're trying to help as many people as we can.
And you're helping by giving out individual food boxes. Tell me more about those.
Yes, well, every year we do Easter food boxes, but our normal is about 500 a month for the month. This year, because of the tremendous need, and of course we're managing to receive additional resources from the federal Farmers to Family program, as well as many of the food service providers here in the city. So we're on course this month to do over 10,000.
It's incredible, and you're doing this in conjunction with Centerplate. Tell me more about that partnership and that organization and how they are helping.
Oh, well, because of the pandemic, of course, we were having trouble with a location to actually cook food. And so if they wouldn't have stepped up to the plate, we wouldn't have any way of doing it. But Centerplate is the catering company that manages the Salt Palace and the Mountain America Expo Center. And graciously, they've offered to step up, and we're collecting the food, and they're going to cook meals for 1,500. And on the Friday, I believe it's the 2nd of April, that Friday, we're going to deliver out 1,500 meals to service providers that are basically shut in, and that so they'll still be able to have a traditional type meal. And we thank Centerplate and all of the supporters, donors, and volunteers helping us not only to do food boxes to families, but to be able to provide these 1,500 individual hot meals to the homeless that are staying in shelters.
You mentioned that the food truck just arrived. I can see boxes behind you. Specifically, what do you have there and what will you be working on today?
Well, these boxes are coming through the federal program, the Farmers to Family, and so you see them kind of all over the place here. And so they're one of the food service providers that we're working with. And these boxes have just about everything, your basic items that you need. There's a gallon of milk in there. There's eggs. There's meat. There's produce and vegetables. And then, of course, with organizations like the Food Bank, we're collecting canned goods. And so it's just a big effort, collaborating, working together. We're working with businesses and churches and just individuals hosting drives by, taking our brown bags. And it's just everyone working together. And so we're just one of those organizations of many here in the Salt Lake area, the charities that are helping lots of people.
It's an enormous undertaking, 10,000 meals this month alone. Pastor Joe, that's incredible. I don't know how you do it, but it's definitely heartwarming and inspiring to see how much you help and how passionate your team is to give people the food who really need it so much right now. So how can we get more information? How can we help? What can we do to help you?
What can you do to help?
So if people want to know how to get involved, they can contact us at the mission at saltlakecitymission.org. That's on the internet. They can call us at 801-355-6010. Of course, we have a Facebook page. You can go there, and all of our activities are listed there. We do stuff year-round. Like us, follow us, and you can get regular information on the activities we do. But it's only with community support, the 9 employees that work here. How do we do it? How do we help over 150,000 people a year? it's with community support. So consider volunteering, giving a contribution, or hosting a drive.
Well, Pastor Joe Vasquez, thank you for this behind-the-scene look at the Salt Lake City mission to see how you do everything you do, how you accomplish feeding so many people. It's great to see everything in action, and we appreciate you taking the time to fill us in right here on Park City Television. You can find out more online at saltlakeCitymission.org. We'll be back right here on Mountain Connections right after this.